Hello guys and welcome back to Mike's basement. You know what? I thought, let's try this again. Let's give it a go. I wanna try this again. So let's get into the flight deck. I have taken the liberty of starting up the flight deck. Today I'm trying to do as much as I can without the help of the checklist, but I will turn both Copilot and voice prompt off because it makes it a little bit faster. But I do know sort of my way around in the system now. I think we can do the flow without the help of the checklist. Let's see how it goes. So we're still doing a cargo run. Hopefully we can get to all the way to Madrid today without without any issues. Sim time should be early morning. Alright, so let's do the flow. Turn oxygen, turn this to captain and purse. All of that is good. I already checked that, obviously, since status, but doesn't say anything up there, so it's okay. Turn on. Let's turn on the logo. Set strobe to auto. And nothing more we need here. We can, we can't really do that, but we also don't need it. But let's configure according to the plan. So we have 8,000. That's too little. We need 5,000 here. And we need 7,000 here. There we go. 59.8, and we needed, let me see, still 8.1, so I'm going to go for, it's 7,000, 8,000, so let's just say 8,200. 1, 2. Then we're on the safe side, and it should give us 12,000. We can check with the 59.8, yes. So let's load this. Now we can, let me just remember to do this. Always do this before I do set up any of this. There we go. And let's set these. These are obviously on fault because we haven't turned on anything yet. Let's turn on the fuel pumps. Test the APU. That's a very silent alarm. That's more like it. Test for engine 2. Test for engine 1. Nothing up here that we need to do. Let's see if we need to. They are both in the green, so that's good. And then over here, we're flying with cargo that needs it to be relatively cold, so let's turn that down. There's nothing here that is that has any color that it shouldn't have. All right. But we need to turn this on. I forgot that. Interesting that sys is not false. That's okay. Let's see, Captain and Purse did all of that. Yes, double check. Set it to sys1. Still doesn't display anything. Alright, let's see. Let's go down here. Let's see, gears down. These are green. We haven't really gotten any data yet on this, but let's turn up the brightness a little bit. We don't have these knobs here available. All of this looks fine for now. Let's see, let's turn the integrated light up a little bit and turn the flood panel off. I do believe we have a button for the flood panel here as well somewhere. See, let's just lock the door. That is set. That is set as it should be. Engine I norm. These are off. They should be on. And nothing more than that. That is, the flood is off there. The flood is off there. That is set fully. Let's see if it does something strange when we turn off the engines or whatever. Let's see. We can set on the econ flow because there's no passengers at all, so we don't need any of that. All right. That seems to be pretty much that. Let's get the FMS programmed. So we have a new cycle, so that's why I took a little bit of time to get that up and running, but we have the correct aircraft, so we're going to go to init right away. This time we shouldn't have a company route because I want to program it myself. So we are going to LEMD. It shouldn't ask for a company route, and it didn't. So let's see, our alternate for today's flight is still LEBG. Yes, flight number is Scandinavian 11982. Cost index is 15. Just make sure. Yes. And our cruising flight is, well, it is 3100, but once again, for reasons I cannot really fathom, and I think I have to talk with the programmer about that. Pilot ATC cannot figure out to give me 3100 when we're flying this direction here. It is true that we should be using this, but it's reversed when it's different rules when we're flying in Spanish territory, and it really doesn't know that. And I cannot force its hand. At least I don't know how to do it. So let's see, let's align RS. And let's say wind request. Alright, so that was init. Let's go to flight plan. And let's go planning. So I have the operational route here. So we're going to start here. Our departure, we choose 24 right. And once again we used flew right past it, Palma 2A, Palma to Alpha. Transition. No, not transition. There's no transition. Yes. Insert. And then from EPAM 2A, we go to Airways, via Uniform November 733 to Prado. Up. Prado. And that is pretty much it. Let's put in our arrival for now. We're expecting ILS U on right. We're going to use Prat 7 Echo with the Lula waypoint transition. But there's no transition. Alright, insert. And that should it. Let's look at RadNav. Looks like it should. Secondary. Copy active. We could go to secondary flight plan. We could set some performance data if I wanted to. I'm really not going to deal with that. But let's go. That was secondary diffs rip. So AB. And here we need the numbers. Well, we can get them straight out of here, except the zero fuel weight. We cannot get that. So let's go into the ToLiss thingy here. So it's 59.8 / 27.4. So we're a little heavy to the 8.2. That's our takeoff weight and landing weight. So that's fine. That's look nice. Yeah. Then we go to performance. And today we're going to take off with flaps 2. So we are going to say flaps 2 / down 0.0. And our flex to temp is 41 degrees. Engine out X. I think that we had a very, very high. Let me just see. Standard instrument departure. Let's find. What was it? It was LEPA, I think. Something. No. What was it? IPA. IP. So let's see. IPAMA to N. IPAMA to Alpha. Transition altitude is 6,000, so that's okay. And passengers, and that doesn't make any sense to begin to fiddle with that. Nice. Alright, let's see, we went for flaps 2, so 131. 131. Got it. 135. That should be pretty much it. Climbed all of that, that is managed. Alright, I think we are ready to up. Yeah. I hate it when it locks to the view. Alright, let's ask our ground guys here to go away. We got all the stuff that we wanted. And start up the APU. Turn on beacon. And let's ask for a pushback. Yes, sound.
Ground to cockpit. Can acknowledge. Coming through the menu when you are ready.
Alright, let's first listen to the H's. Now we have planned a lot of stuff. Let's make sure that all of what we have planned is not entirely useless. So let me see if I can find some frequencies somewhere. Let's try to look at the app here. Airports. LEPA. Yes. 11925.
Palma de Mallorca Information Uniform, 20 Zulu winds are 329er at 5 knots. Visibility 6 miles. 2,200 few clouds. Temperature 27, dew point 21. Current QNH is 1012. Arriving and departing runway 06 right, 06 left. Palma de Mallorca information uniform, 20 Zulu winds are 329er at 5 knots. Visibility 6 miles. 2,200 few clouds. Temperature 27, dew point 21. Current QNH is 1012. Arriving and departing runway 06 right, 06 left. Palma de Mallorca information uniform, 20 Zulu winds are 329er at 5 knots. Visibility 6 miles. 2,200 few clouds. Temperature 27, dew point 21. Current QNH is 1012. Arriving and departing runway 06 right, 06 left. Palma de Mallorca information uniform, 20 Zulu winds are 329er at 5 knots. Visibility 6 miles.
All right, so that was interesting. I didn't get to hear the information. Let me just...
Palma de Mallorca information uniform, 20
Uniform.
Zulu winds are 329er at 5 knots. Visibility 6 miles. 2,200 few clouds. Temperature 27, dew point 21. Current QNH is 1012. Arriving and departing runway 06 right, 06 left. Palma de Mallorca information uniform,
All right.
20 Zulu winds are 329er at 5 knots. Visibility 6 miles. 2,200 few clouds. Temperature 27, dew point 21.
All right. Clearance, Scandinavia 1982, radio check.
1982, you were garbled. Please say again.
Clearance, Scandinavian 1982, radio check.
Aircraft calling clearance delivery, say again with your call sign.
It really has trouble listening, hearing what I say. Scandinavian 1982, radio check.
Scandinavian 1982, you are loud and clear.
Oh, loud and clear, thank you. Good morning. Delivery, Scandinavian 1982, with information uniform, ready to copy IFR clearance.
Scandinavian 1982 is cleared to Lima Echo Mike Delta. Climb via the EPA M2A departure, with the EPA transition, then as filed. Expect departure runway 24 right. Climb to flight level 170 via the departure. Expect higher clearances 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 3356.
Clearance, hello Turkish 32 Golf Heavy 8 number Foxtrot 5 information Oscar.
What?
Foxtrot Mike, request 860.
Turkish 32 Golf Heavy, standby 1.
Wait. Let's just...
And who was...
Palma de Mallorca information uniform, 20 Zulu winds are 329er at 5 knots. Visibility 6 miles. 2,200 few clouds. Temperature 27, dew point 21. Current QNH is 1012. Arriving and departing runway 06 right, 06 left. Palma de Mallorca information uniform,
That...
20 Zulu winds.
Come on, pilots ATC, you can really do better than that. What the frick is going on? Let me just unvalidate and look at my... Yeah, it changed somehow. Let's see, does it have an EPAM? Yeah, there's an EPAM to N, EPAM to L. What's the difference?
Endeavor 4818, negative PDC, clearance on request to Mobile information
and the Endeavor. I'm just looking for your paperwork real quick.
Slow it down.
1 sec. What were the numbers for the aircraft looking for the clearance?
That was Endeavor 4818.
Yeah, for the Endeavor calling, it just printed out, so you're just now 30 minutes prior to your time. Are you able to get it now, or are you still need me to read it?
Stand by, we're checking.
Looks like it's went out via PDC.
Let's try this again. Scandinavian 1982, ready to copy IFI clearance.
Scandinavian 1982 is cleared to Lima Echo Mike Delta. Climb via the EPA M2L departure, with the EPA transition, then as filed. Expect departure runway 06 left. Climb to flight level 180 via the departure. Expect higher clearances 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 3140.
Albuquerque clearance, good evening, Skyhawk 7867 November. I'd like to stay in the pattern. Sunport with Juliet.
This is 7867 November, Roger, stand by. Our 7867 November departure frequency will be on tower 1203, squawk 0456.
Scandinavian 1982 is clear to Lima Echo Mike Delta. Climb via the EPAM-2 Lima departure with the IPAMA transition, then as filed. Climb to flight level 180 via the departure. Expect higher clearances after 10 minutes. Squawk 3140. Scandinavian 1982.
Read back incorrect. Scandinavian 1982 Squawk 3140.
Didn't I say that?
Departure on tower 20 point.
Clearance delivering to SkyWest 3745.
SkyWest 3745, clearance.
Hi, we tried to send it for our PDC, but it's not coming through. Can I just get it from you guys manually?
Sure thing, give me 1 second to find it.
Squawk 3140, Scandinavian 1982.
Scandinavian 1982 read back correct. QNH is 1012, contact ground on 121.7 when ready for pushback. Good day.
Roger.
SkyWest 3745, clear to Mobile via the Pounce 2 on our departure.
Ground on 121.7, Scandinavian 1982.
Pounce intersection, as filed.
Alright, let's see.
1710,000, squawk 2047.
Alright, Pounce 2, Pounce as filed, 10,000, 2047 for SkyWest 3745.
06 left.
3745, you're back to track. You can expect 27 right for your departure runway.
27 right, thanks.
EPAM to Lima. No transition. Insert. There still should be no discontinuities because we are still ending at IPAMA. Alright, squawk 3140. Let's put that in. Let me just see if I got any chats on. No. No messages. That's okay, but let's put that in. Squawk 3140. Just turn it full on.
Rescue transition. India uniform.
And we had ground on 121. I don't know why my co-pilot didn't change that. 121.7.
Squawk 2574.
Clear to anchorage airport warning to departure rescue transition. India uniform Zulu 89 as filed and initial 100,000 departure.
See. Alright, let's check everything is set, good to go. Let's turn on the APU bleed. Now we have all of that on. Let's turn this fully on. Nav logo is fully on. Beacon is on. Strobe is on. Blah blah blah. I am not sure why I can't disconnect this guy here. A little bit weird. Sting the cabin just because I can. But we don't seem to have any other things going on with the airplane right now. And we have programmed our FMS to the best of our abilities. We do need to change some stuff. Performance, because that has changed completely. Noting, we're going to do the same. So it's basically the same. 2 dash down 0.0. Temperatures for 131. No, that would have been a fast takeoff. 131 and 135. Everything else is good. Let's go for init. That hasn't changed. Flight plan, any discontinuities? Nope. Alright, I would argue, except that we're going to fiddle with him over here, set the constraints on, go to arc, going to turn on the VORs, that's good for now. 1012, 1012, yes. Alright, let's call the... we were on ground, right? 1217, yes. Good morning, ground. Scandinavian 1982, ready for pushback and engine start.
Scandinavian 1982 pushback and engine start approved.
Pushback and engine start approved. Scandinavian 1982. Alright, let me just put in flight level 180. There we go. Alright, let's call our pushback guy.
Ground to cockpit. Tau is driving up.
Tau is driving up. Let's see. Yes. We're ready. We are ready. Alright, let's get our departure. And we use the
Pass 6 clear of 18 right at Victor 3. Good morning.
It is LEPA.
Delta 246 Echo 185 Whiskey 5 cross Center Mallorca. Okay, cross 18 Center Whiskey 5.
Ah no.
Echo 18.
Ipama.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Ah. There. That's the one we're using. So we're going to take this route here.
Tau connected and bypass being inserted. Release parking brake.
Oh, we might have made a little error here, but I don't care. Let me just check the map. Let me just set the brakes. We need to pump them in order to... yeah, I don't know why it does that. This is really weird. Maybe it's because we got... I don't know. I mean, it was the... it was my... this one I wanted. Alright, let's get a view of the airport. .06L is the same as 24 right, which is going to use a slightly Was
Ground KLM 810, taxing in.
06L, yes. So,
Roger, Foxtrot 3, Whiskey 5, clear to cross, KLM 810.
yeah, it's the same way we're going to...
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
That's a thick accent. Alright, oh, I forgot to turn off the power. Sorry, guys. Starting engine 2. Starting the chrono. Did not start the chrono. Let's push it. Yeah. Set this one to the progress.
Correct, after crossing Delta, Alpha, Alpha 13.
Delta Alpha, Alpha 13, thank you.
Let's take a look outside. I wanted us to get an early start so we might see the sunrise while we're flying. Because it actually looks good on look at this. Alright, let's get the other engine going. Stop the chrono. Reset. Starting engine 1.
Startup and push pull beam echo 6 is through.
Start the chrono.
Startup and push pull beam echo 6 through. Start, thank you.
Oh, we have the N1s right there. Perfect. And we even have a number of kilograms per hour right there. Oh, that's painful. Alright.
Selecting tow, standby.
Alright, let's turn this to this. Let's arm the spoiler. There it is. And I need to move a little bit forward in order to see him. So I'm going to do that.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thank you very much. Didn't you say hand signals on the right? That's not my right. Yeah, I got you. Alright, thank you, sir. Alright, let's turn off the dome light. Let's get the taxi lights up and running. Take a look outside once again. We have turning lights and we have taxi lights. Up and going. Alright, so let's call ground and get a taxi route. Scandinavian 1982, ready for taxi to runway 06 left.
Scandinavian 1982 taxi to runway 06 left via Link taxiway, Golf, Lima Foxtrot, Lima Echo, Lima Delta, Charlie, North taxiway, Hotel 4, hold short runway 06 left.
Jesus Christ, that was much and fast. I'm going to ask... Oh, I'm not going to ask him to do that. Lima Golf, Lima Foxtrot, Lima Echo, Lima Delta. Charlie. Wow. He's sending on me on a little trip here. Charlie. North taxiway, Hotel 4. Oh, alright. Yeah, I think... alright, let me see. Oh, that's because I'm going through all of that. Yeah. Got you. Taxi to runway 06 left via Link, Golf, Lima Foxtrot, Lima Echo, Lima Delta, Charlie, North taxiway, and hold short Hotel 4, Scandinavian 1982.
Scandinavian 1982 taxi to 06 left.
Yeah, I know he didn't. That's because he didn't understand what I said. Alright, I have a pretty good idea where we're going, so... and we didn't even need to have my co-pilot blab it to me. Let me see if I can get him... going to take over a little bit now. Oh, that's because I also... Oh, that's because I turn off both things. All right. Yeah, but he's not going to respond to the radio. I'm going to respond. He's going to change the frequencies. All right, we are getting a sunrise. Let's get going. While we're going, let's set the flaps. So we need to find our way out to the link that's out here. But I don't understand why he's saying...
Volanta 7 Tango, taxi out Alpha 12 for runway 24.
Alpha 12 to runway 24, Volanta 7 Tango.
Alright, let me see if I can figure out exactly which route he gave me. Oh, he wants me to go in there. Alright, I don't understand. Well, it's... He's the boss. So, Link Golf, Lima Foxtrot.
That's a 256, there's a 737 leaving the apron via Alpha 12. After that 737 you can continue to Echo 1.
Okay,
Pretty sure there was a Foxtrot in there somewhere, but alright. Pretty sure he wants me to go in here. Oh, I know what I forgot.
14 Fox, Leave Alpha 8 for runway 24.
Turn the EPU off.
Alpha 8, runway 24, shift up, Xavier 43 Foxtrot.
Xavier 43 Foxtrot, are you ready?
Confirm, Xavier 43 Foxtrot.
Okay, continue as number 1.
Number 1, Xavier 43 Foxtrot.
I'm not sure it's in here he wanted me to drive around, but oh, I forgot to turn this off. But at least I know now that the engines have certainly been warming up for enough time. So I don't know why he wanted me in here, but I'm going to be naughty and head out here.
Orange 35 Yankee, request taxi.
Orange 35 Yankee, leave the apron Alpha 8 for runway 24, Sierra 7.
Only via Alpha 8, runway 24, Sierra 7, Orange 35 Yankee.
All right, let's do a test of the flight controls, and then we just set the trim. Yeah, very little. All right, so full forward, full backward, full left, full right, full left, full right. Flight controls has been checked.
Xavier 43 Foxtrot, Tower 119.230.
4923, bye-bye, Xavier 43 Foxtrot.
Xavier 96 November, Sierra 7 Tower 119.230.
And let's set the brake.
Scandinavian 1982 contact tower on 118.3. Enjoy your morning.
Tower on 118.3, Scandinavian 1982. And he should have done that already, and he did. Set the parking brake. Let's call the cabin. Let's do the takeoff test. And hope that this mouse stop takeoff config. See, there are some floodlight that is on somewhere. Or maybe that's outside light. I think it's outside light actually, honestly. Alright. Good morning, tower. Scandinavian 1982, ready for takeoff at runway 04 left.
Scandinavian 1982, winds are 329er at 7 knots, cleared for takeoff. Runway 06 left.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 06 left, Scandinavian 1982. Alright guys, let's do this. Cameraman reported ready.
Before Charlie Golf, wind 3031 knots, runway 32, clear for takeoff. Taking off runway 32, Charlie Golf.
All right. And all right. Stick halfway forward. About 50% in one. Loose parking brake. Engines have stabilized. Then go to flex. $80 knots. V1. Rotate.
For information, currently no in and outbound traffic. You may do an overhead.
Positive climb, gear up.
Okay, 1 orbit, what's the mic engine?
Let me get this up and running so I can see it a little bit better. Let's turn on one level of flaps.
Scandinavian 1982, you have traffic at 3 o'clock 6 miles at 5,400 feet. Scandinavian 1982, contact Barcelona control on 119.45. Have a nice day.
Say again for Scandinavian 1982.
Scandinavian 1982, contact Barcelona control on 119.45. Have a nice day.
Control on 119.45, Scandinavian 1982. Barcelona Tower. No. Good morning, Barcelona Center, Scandinavian 1982, climbing to flight level 10.
Center, say again.
Wow.
Center, Canada 362, flight level 390, smooth. Okay, 362.
Barcelona Center, good morning, Scandinavian 1982, climbing flight level 180.
Scandinavian 1982, good morning. Radar contact.
Alright, that's a little bit better. Oh, morning sunlight.
Center, Alaska 1358, flight level 370.
Alaska 1358, 370.
Let me see, I think it was Shift L. No, Shift S. Sunglasses. And we got a little bit of turbulence here. It's good we're only flying with cargo. And now we are going to do a steep turn. And it was about 6,000. Let's go to standard. Yeah, that was the steep turn.
Scandinavian 1982, you have traffic at 3 o'clock, 3 miles at 2,600 feet.
West Shuttle 1119, do you have a curfew?
We do not, West 1119.
Traffic not in sight, Scandinavian 1982. Let's get a flyby.
19, turn right, fly heading up 160, vectors for sequencing for throttle, and speed 280 knots per mile.
That's the juice, man.
And just to be clear, this is the verbiage here. We can land before 6:30.
Yeah, correct.
Scandinavian 1982, you have traffic at 3 o'clock, 10 miles at flight level 060.
You're just being sequenced, you just have to be tied to another
below
aircraft
us.
that has no curfew as well.
Okay. Yep, 1119.
Traffic not in sight, Scandinavian 1982. Alright, passing 10,000. Yeah, that just sounds from the airline company. Let's take a look here.
West Shuttle 1119, turn left direct maneuver.
Turn direct maneuver, West 1119.
There's a lot of people flying to these islands. A little bumpy ride, but else it seemed to be okay. And when we hit 15,000.
Scandinavian 1982, you have traffic at 12 o'clock, 10 miles at flight level 115.
Air Canada 170, signal 13257.
Traffic inside Scandinavian 1982. I think I'm going to assume that when he wants me to report whether I've seen it or not, it's okay that I've seen it on the radar, but otherwise I'm not sure.
Alaska 1358, clear direct deposit.
Direct deposit, Alaska 1358.
Alright, let's turn on the autopilot. Let him do a little bit of the job. And let me see what
FedEx 78, morning 330.
So right now, since I'm not online, I can be followed on a platform called Volanta. Now, I'm testing it out of personal reasons, not anything sort of special.
Auto Center, good morning, FedEx 36 Heavy, flight level 310.
But let me see if I can change my...
Scandinavian 1982, climb and maintain flight level 260.
Climb and maintain flight level 260, Scandinavian 1982. Alright, 260. So left. Departure was Palma to Lima. Yeah. Alright. We are on our way. Let me get another photo. That's a good one. That's a nice, it's a nice airplane. It really is. Look at that. I mean, I know it's not the Neo, but still. Oh, ground spoiler still armed, alright.
Scandinavian 1982, you have traffic at 2 o'clock 10 miles at flight level 175.
Traffic in sight, Scandinavian 1982. Well, I had him here. Let's see. He's out here. It looks like we have someone behind us. Cool. Let's see if we do a flyby, see if he's coming also. I'm expecting us to get our final clearance in a little while. To our cruising altitude.
Scandinavian 1982, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, Scandinavian 1982. There we go. I mean, Pilot to ATC has its small quirks, but it's... I have to say, in my opinion, it's a really nice addition. I mean, it's not as cool and it's not as functional as VATSIM. I mean, what could? We're talking about having real people giving you ATC on VATSIM. But, I mean, in general, it's nice. I mean, it's a nice, and the cool thing about it is
Scandinavian 1982, you have traffic at 10 o'clock 10 miles at flight level 210.
Alright, this time I don't see him. Traffic not in sight, Scandinavian 1982. Yeah, the cool thing about Pilot to ATC is that you get every step of the ATC all the time. The only problem is that it's using voice recognition, and especially if you, like me, is not you're not a native English-speaking person, then it can be a little bit tricky to make it understand what I'm saying. You can train it a lot, but I don't think it really... It makes a difference, but it doesn't make a super difference. All right, I will step away just a second to see if my kids are asleep. So I'll just put up the sign here and turn off the audio. It will not take me 10 minutes, but it's just the number that I've chosen. And we'll be reaching the top of descent in just a little bit, so I'll see you in just a second. Bye bye.
FedEx 78, clear to Mary.
Mary, FedEx 78.
Affirmative.
Scandinavian 1982, you have traffic at 10 o'clock 10 miles at flight level 255.
FedEx 36, when you're done deviating, direct to Mary.
Direct to Mary, FedEx 36.
Air Canada 774, level 350. Thank you.
Alright, I'm back. Let me see if Pilot 30C didn't give me any information. Let's get a little bit of let me try something different. Let's get a little bit of background music here. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's nice. Let's go back and watch. Oh.
Envoy 4220 off your 11, process 10 miles, you can launch for an MD, heavy MD 11, use 1,000 feet above northeast bound.
Looking for the traffic on board 4220.
That's nice.
Watch at 7:30, are you accepting this morning?
Negative.
I just love that song. It's such a nice, it's so soothing. I think I could fall asleep to a song like that easily. Alright, let's return to the flight deck. No, let's just sit here a little bit while longer. And see if we can see the sunrise from over here. No. Let's go outside. There the sun is. Straight behind us. Turning the sound a little down. Music down just a little bit. It's a nice song, it really is.
Westjet 418, descend out of flight level 280.
Descend level 280, Westjet 418.
Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy. Because in a little while we're going to land and then there's really nothing to enjoy. And it's going to be stress and yelling and all that. Oh, we'll take it nice and quiet. Alright, let's return to our normal viewpoint. Aqua. Let's take a look here. 118250.
Scandinavian 1982, you have traffic at 2 o'clock 6 miles at flight level 300.
FedEx 148, flight level 310.
FedEx 148, 310, information India.
Working India. And can we expect you this morning?
They'll probably be switching around, but I don't know that for sure. If I have a second here, I'll find out for you.
Traffic not in sight, Scandinavian 1982. Let me check it's the right frequency I found. Scandinavian 1982, request lead frequency.
Scandinavian 1982, roger. Report when back with me.
Wilco, Scandinavian 1982.
Go ahead.
We'll be switching for 23.
Adolfo Suarez, Madrid, Barajas, information Victor. 210 Zulu, winds are 251 at 6 knots. Visibility 6 miles. Sky condition BFR. Temperature 24, dew point 11. Current QNH is 1017. Arriving and departing runway 18 left, 18 right. Adolfo Suarez, Madrid, Barajas, information Victor. 210 Zulu, winds are 251 at 6 knots. Visibility 6 miles. Sky condition BFR. Temperature 24, dew point 11. Current QNH is 1017. Arriving and departing runway 18 left, 18 right. Adolfo Suarez, Madrid, Barajas, information Victor.
Back on frequency, Scandinavian 1982.
Scandinavian 1982, roger.
Alright, so we, let me just turn the sound, turn it off now. The music. So we got the information that we wanted. We have information Victor. We're using 18 left or 18 right. That's what I wanted, because I wanted to know whether our plans are good as they are, but they certainly seem to be. So let's, because it's a relatively short flight, let's program it in right now.
FedEx 148, descend out of flight level 240.
Descend out flight level 240, FedEx 148.
We already did that. Alright, let's go into performance. Go to descend and go to QNH. Yeah, it's changed a little bit. Alright, I don't know why. Let's see, 1017. Temperatures was 24. Magnitude and wind, it was 251 at 06 knots.
At 6:30.
Transition, we need to get that from the tablet. So let's take a look. Arrival, we're going to use the LEPA, what it was called. Was it Prado? Let me just take a look. Prad 70. So there. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see. I was one of them. Then we have the approach here. We have both initial and final. So we're going to 18 right. So we have initial.
Scandinavian 1982 contact Madrid control on 118.27. Enjoy your morning.
Contact control on 118.27. Scandinavian 1982.
135.62.
Did he change that? Let's see. No, he didn't. So let's do that. 118. 118.27. Have I turned that off again? No. Maybe he just didn't get what I said. Good morning, Madrid Center, Scandinavian 1982 at flight level 320.
Scandinavian 1982, good morning. Radar contact.
Perfect, alright, so where were we? Yeah, 1300. Or 13, yeah. Flight level 130. That's a high, I mean, that's a really high, that was the initial. Let's get the...
Scandinavian 1982, expect the PR87 Echo arrival with the Prado transition for the ILS approach to runway 18 right with the Lular transition at Adolfo Suarez Madrid Barajas. After Senta cleared direct Prado.
After center, cleared direct Prado, Scandinavian 1982.
FedEx 36, you're still DD.
Yeah, that's it.
Expect the PR87 Echo arrival with the Prado transition for the ILS approach to runway 18 right with the Lular transition after Senta cleared direct Prado, Scandinavian 1982.
I had Bob repeat it because sometimes it just can't understand what the heck I'm saying. Let's see, ILS. $218.22. All right. So after center, we are instructed to go direct to Prado.
Thank you.
And it got me saying, you heard me say, after center, clear direct Prado. Which you're going to laugh your ass off when you hear this. So this is what the system heard me say. After Santiago, cleared direct Robledillo, Scandinavian 1982. So Robel, R-O-B-L-E-D-I-L-L-O, Robledillo. Yeah, that was exactly what I said. Alright, so where's our... Not reached our top of descent yet. Let's take a look here. But not that far away before we need to descend. Let's prepare ourselves for, we have set up this, so let's clean 209, slabs 195, flaps full. So in between there we're going to set it to, alright, let's go to direct. Not yet.
Mexico 692, descent flight level 240, information Julia.
But I mean, that's what it's going to do, so there's no reason to say... Like I said, Pilot to ATC is definitely not perfect, but it's a nice addition. And when you don't have any ATC, it's actually pretty nice to have. I mean, if you don't have any ATC nearby, with VATSIM or IVAO or something like that. So, ladies and gentlemen, this morning, well, actually it's the evening here, but I just wanted to do a morning flight for you. So, yeah. Welcome to Spain.
Cathay AAA, sorry, go ahead.
Requesting up to 10 miles right of track, due weather.
Cathay AAA, you can deviate right of course and direct the...
Let's hope it doesn't. Last time I spawned. Last time I streamed, it crashed. Well, let me just get rid of that. Set it to auto. So let's hope it doesn't do that. Oh, we have our top of descent right at Prado. So let's see what he gives us. So we can see there's flight level 150, so I'm initially expecting something like that. Let's turn on the terrain now. He can get the radar. Weather radar. Bob, my co-pilot Bob.
United 1662, climb level 340, direct split.
Okay, direct split up to 340, United 1662.
If you think I'm a little bit quiet on this stream, it's because I'm a little bit tired and it's late here, but I wanted to get this done. I mean, we had a problem with my X-plane and I have absolutely no idea what the problem was. I read the log before I started up here. But I can see the cat is looking for something interesting. Maybe it's my hand on the back of my co-pilots. They're not called Bob though. Actually, one of them is named after a very famous French physicist, Marie Curie. So she's called Curie. The other one is called a pretty normal Danish name, Carla. So yeah, the two cats. But what is also good about Pilot to ATC is that I know for a fact that the developer is actively developing this program, because he's talking about version 3. We had version 2.6 and we talked about, someone asked him whether there was what's it called? Oceanic flight in Pilot to ATC, and said no, there's not. Right now when you fly oceanic flights, the ATC will just treat you as a normal ATC, which is aside from the oceanic clearance that you need to get, is not terrible inaccurate right now, because even though they don't have radar contact, they shouldn't call you, say, radar contact. You do have, most of the modern airplanes have a system called the ADS-B, which basically means that the airplane is getting its positional information from GPS and then transmitting that positional information to the ATC, so they can at every step of the way see where you are and how far you're away. Otherwise you would have to make routinely positional reports
1982 descend to cross Prado at flight level 300, then descend via the PR-87 Echo arrival with the Prado transition to flight level 085 QNH is 1017 at Adolfo Suarez Madrid Barajas.
And Bob, will you take this?
Will cross Prado at flight level 300, then descend via the PR-87 Echo arrival with the Prado transition to flight level 085 QNH is 1017 Scandinavian 1982.
Alright, let's do the descent. Let's get a flyby once again. Get another image. Early morning flight. Ah, that could have been better, but it's okay. I can live with it. There's a crack in the earth. I want to go over here and then let's go take a look at the engine. Look at these small clouds, puff of clouds and all that. I love that you can see the reflection of the beacon on the engine. It was 130 and it was 117. Let me just set that right now. There we go.
2830, contact 0135, decimal 62, good morning.
3562 AC and Linear 2830, good morning.
Pop these out. Alright, let's hope we don't crash this time.
UPS 76 level 310 heading 061 for weather.
UPS 76 Heavy Crossfire, good morning. When you're able to direct Mirabel on course, Yankee Mike X-ray.
Perfect, when able to direct Yankee Mike X-ray, UPS 76.
Let's just extend these to create a little bit more drag.
UPS 76 is direct Yankee Mike X-ray this time.
Roger.
I think we need to deploy the speed brakes. Because we need to be below 10,000 feet at NOSCO. Let's get full speed brakes.
Do
3387, 6062. United 1164, 326, descendant 310.
United 1164, good morning. When you're ready, descend maintain, follow 2408 is Kilo.
So we got Kilo down to 240, United 1164.
There we go. Now we're descending. Let's just use 50% speed brake. All right. Oh, above, not below. All right, okay. Then it's okay. I thought it was below. Alright, let's see if we can make some preparations for landing. We're going to apply low brake. Obviously we're going to arm the speed brakes. And that's it. And obviously I'm going to use, what's it called? Idle reverse.
Yeah, that's good, sir.
Awesome, thanks.
Let's go down to 20. Following that green dot, fine. So we are within the range to reach our altitude, or preferred altitude. Or given altitude, actually. Oh, whoa.
1164, Roger, contact 135.62, good morning.
135.62, 1164, bye-bye.
Let's see if I can make a decent landing. Probably not. But I can make a safe landing. Alright, passing top cloud layer. Almost. Why are you leveling off? Oh, that's because... Let me just help you out a little bit there. To get in within bracketed speed.
Good. Lima Delta descent, when ready, throttle hold 240. 401 ready, medevac, Lima Delta.
Scandinavian 1982 contact Madrid approach on 136.1. Have a good morning.
Approach.
Aircraft calling center, say again with your call sign.
Approach.
Aircraft calling center, say again with your call sign.
Approach on 136.1, Scandinavian 1982. Good morning, Madrid approach, Scandinavian 1982, descending flight level 085.
Scandinavian 1982, good morning. Radar contact. Continue descent via the PR-87 Echo arrival. For the ILS approach to runway 18 right with the lunar transition at Adolfo Suarez, Madrid, Barajas.
Alright, Bob, will you take this?
Continue descent via the PR-87
Thank you, Bob.
Echo arrival for the ILS approach to runway 18 right with the lunar transition, Scandinavian 1982.
Thank you, Bob. It's appreciated. Let's get a flyby.
Heavy, you're currently 5 miles from DX 8 Dallas and make straight left approach.
It's on runway 2 left approach, number 6.
It's a little high altitude to hearing birds chirping. Oh, wrong button. That is also a screenshot right there. Alright, let's get inside once again. We're having a little turbulence here, so I'm going to turn on the seatbelt sign now for our non-existent passengers. We're about to hit the standard marker. Still within the green ball, so that's good.
From 149 additional traffic, about 11 o'clock, 5 miles westbound, section north, eastbound 4,500, descending restricted Bubby 737.
Okay, roll 149.
All right. Waypoint Robo. Cop. Let's go to 10. Its highest terrain is at flight level 320. I think we'll manage that. We also need to descend down to landing elevation, so... Alright, standard. No, not yet, but let's just shift it.
From 149, turn right turn heading 280, that's your 3 o'clock.
Right, 280.
Alright, let's see what we get next. Just take a look here. AV tab, toggle tablet. See the procedure for go around. 4,000. Alright. Let's go in here. Let's see performance. Go around 4,000. Alright. I'm not exactly sure Spain looks like that. Maybe it does, I'm not sure.
1294, maintain visual separation, play visual approach, wing to left.
Alright, passing 11,000, I'm just bring to.
1982 QNH is 1017 cleared for the ILS approach to runway 18 right with the lunar transition at Adolfo Suarez Madrid Barajas.
Let me see if I can say this without him. QNH is 1017 cleared for the ILS approach to runway 18 right with the lunar transition. Scandinavian 1982. Ah, almost. To runway 18 right Madrid level at 10.6 and well, he accepted it. It's a bunch of nonsense, but he accepted it. 1017, that's what we got. Oh, yeah, already did that.
And room 49, I'm sorry about that. Actually maintain 3,000 for now. 3,000 for the altitude for coordination.
Okay, we'll go back down to 3,000, row 149.
Now we at Lula.
Scandinavian 1982 descend via the lunar transition to 7,000 feet.
Descend to 7,000 feet, Scandinavian 1982. Do that before it...
For 32 heavy tower 10.5 today.
120.5 approaching today.
Just move the throttle just a tad. Alright, let's turn off the rest of the lights before I forget it.
And left heading 09, 029, 589.
What's our approach altitude? Must be pretty high since we're... That's 7,000. Oh, wow.
From 149, come maintain 4,000.
Oh, let's turn on the landing
4,000, row 149.
thingy. Alright, I think this would be a good time for me to get my feet up. Do I need to... What? Wow. Yeah, let's turn on the approach.
Scandinavian 1982 QNH is 1017 at Adolfo Suarez Madrid Barajas contact tower on 118.07. Good day.
Tower on 118.7. Scandinavian 1982. Madrid Tower, good morning. Scandinavian 1982 inbound ILS runway 18 right.
Scandinavian 1982, this is Barajas Tower on 118.07, go ahead.
Scandinavian 1982 on final for ILS runway 18 right.
Read back correct. Contact center on 118.27 when airborne. Enjoy your morning.
Wilco, Scandinavian 1982.
Tower Echo 256, we copy that traffic.
Let me make it say it.
We need to operate between the Pigeon House and Dollyman now. We can operate not above 500 feet, and if so, we will declare priority if we need to.
Sub Echo 256, yeah, the traffic is vacating western at the moment on the route.
256, roger. Are we okay to operate Dollyman?
A-frame Echo 256.
256, thank you, sir.
Wilco Scandinavian 1982. Scandinavian 1982 established on final for ILS runway 18 right.
Read back correct. Contact center on 118.27 when airborne. Enjoy your morning.
I don't know what the heck is going on. Scandinavian 1982 inbound for ILS.
Read back correct. Contact center on 118.27 when airborne. Enjoy your morning.
I don't know. It's botched.
100 above. Minimum.
Tower Echo, Fox Bravo Charlie, we'll climb to 1,500 feet and we'll route down the Liffey and out to the bay.
Thank you, Echo.
Landing gear down.
Charlie, and remain just south of the river Liffey as well.
Roger, remain just south of the river Liffey. Fox Bravo Charlie.
$2,500.
Scandinavian 1982 inbound at 4,300 feet, request ILS approach to runway 18 right.
Read back correct. Contact center on 118.27 when airborne.
Yeah.
Enjoy your morning.
I don't know what's going on with it.
Thank you, Echo India, Fox Bravo Charlie, and report to Dean the daily letters.
But we're ready for landing.
Echo India, Fox Bravo Charlie.
Echo 256, confirm that's you, just beam Sutton Cross.
256, a fireman routing south now, back towards the Pigeon House.
Alright, runway in sight. We have full flaps, landing gear down, low speed brake.
Traffic information, Echo 256, just leaving Sutton Cross for the Pigeon House.
And we are below that. Let's set this to 4,000, which is our go around speed. Go around altitude. But I don't think that will be necessary. I'm getting two readouts now because The SAS program is also giving me a readout.
400.
Echo India, Foxtrot
Alright, disengaging autopilot.
Foxtrot Bravo Charlie is being the daily lighthouse.
Thank you, Echo India, Fox Bravo Charlie. Continue now land bay transit, report to the inland bay.
200.
Report to the inland bay, Foxtrot Bravo Charlie.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard. 10. 5.
Turn on reverser, let's see.
Fox Bravo Charlie again, just confirm you're still
Whoa.
0416.
Affirm squawking 0416, Fox Bravo Charlie.
See if we can make this one stop. We can. Oh. Not a perfect landing, but I guess it's okay. Alright.
Tower Echo 256, we're back off normal and returning to casement.
Thank you, Echo 256. You have to transfer frequency now.
Let me see if I can find the right
No traffic to effect.
sentence.
No traffic to effect, so please contact BAL on frequency 122.4.
BAL Tower 123.5, 256. Thank you, sir.
My apologies, sorry, yeah, the other one, yeah, 123.5, thanks.
No problem.
Let's see if I can find the right one. Scandinavian 1982, clear of active.
Read back correct. Contact center on 118.27 when airborne.
Alright.
Enjoy your morning.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me see if I can get ground to taxi me at
Echo
least.
India, Foxtrot Bravo Charlie, reporting to be inland bay.
Thank you, Echo India, Fox Bravo Charlie. Continue now for Skerries and remain north of Swords all the time.
This one.
Report to Swords.
Remain north Swords and report on Swords, Foxtrot Bravo Charlie.
Let's see frequency. Let's see if I can find ground. One, 2, 1. 12162. Let's try that.
Tower Echo India, Fox Bravo Charlie. We'd like to operate at 1,000 feet over Swords if possible.
Echo India, Fox Bravo Charlie, not above 2,000 feet on the QNH of 1026 hectopascals.
Right, they're not about 2,000 feet on 1026 hectopascal, Fox Bravo Charlie. And just for planning purposes, would it be possible when we're complete in the Swords area to transit south 1634 to the M50 and route south then towards west?
Good morning, ground. Scandinavian 1982, ready to taxi to the gate.
Scandinavian 1982, you have traffic at 12 o'clock 8 miles at 5,600 feet. Scandinavian 1982, you have traffic at 11 o'clock 1 miles at 7,300 feet. Scandinavian 1982, you have traffic at 11 o'clock 10 miles at 3,100 feet. Scandinavian 1982, you have traffic at 11 o'clock 9 miles at 2,500 feet. Scandinavian 1982 taxi to gate 538 via taxiways Zulu 10, Zulu Whiskey 3, Zulu 8, Zulu 7, Golf 13, 13, Echo Alpha 6, hold short runway 36 left.
Jesus. Zulu 10, Zulu Whiskey, Zulu Whiskey 3, Zulu... Can you remember that, Bob? Please read it back.
Taxi to gate 538 via taxiways Zulu 10, Zulu Whiskey 3, Zulu 8, Zulu 7, Golf 1313, Echo Alpha 6, hold short runway 36 left, Scandinavian 1982.
Golf 1, 3, 1, 3. Jesus. That was a mouthful. Golf 1, 3. Golf 1, 3. 1, 3. Echo Alpha 6. Hold short. 36 left. Alright, let's get a taxi map. Oh my god, let's see AV tab here. No, that's for... There. So where are we? We are here, and he wanted us to take Zulu 1. That's probably where we are now, yeah? So Zulu Whiskey 3, Zulu 8, and then hold short runway 36 left, then Zulu 7, it's here. Golf 1-3. Must be this one. Let me get a little bit more detailed map also. Let's see. Taxi routings. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, that's Golf 1-3. Then 1-3. That's 1-3 there. Then Echo Alpha 6, that's up here. And then it should be somewhere around here. Let's close this down.
Towards you on your right, they're going to head north on the apron. Behind them, Alpha Kilo, lane 5, 111.
Parking stands. Is that the one we are dealing with here? Five 3. Let's see. 538. No, it's probably not this one. Let's see. That's up here. All right. I have a pretty decent idea where we're going. So, let's do this. And let's get this cargo delivered promptly. Alright. And we have everything set. That's it for taxi. Yes, we are completely set. Did I turn off the... Yes, turn off the pop brake. It's going to be a hard turn.
Apron L is Maple 7619 with you, coming in Delta Romeo.
Maple 7619, Delta Romeo, lane 10 to 162.
Speed up here.
Delta Romeo, lane 10 1 to 162, Maple 7.
Bleed some speed off.
Apron Air Canada 507, ready for taxi.
Nope, that was the wrong way.
Lane 8, short off Lima, Air Canada 507.
Scandinavian 1982, holding short to cross runway 36 left.
Scandinavian 1982 cleared to cross runway 36 left.
Cleared to cross runway 36 left, Scandinavian 1982.
AirCat 507, ground 219.
219, Air Canada 507, see you later.
So we have to make sort of a funny turn here.
Apron Canada 710, 163, push.
Air Canada 710, push, tail east on lane 8, call taxi.
Tail east, lane 8, Air Canada 710.
In here. Go straight across. And then just follow this to 538 it was.
710 lane 8, hold short Alpha Lima, ground 219.
Lane 8, short Alpha Lima 219, Air Canada 710.
Apron, this is Maple 7650, good afternoon, 10160 information echo, ready for
Maple 7650, company just docking beside you, then tail south on 10, call for taxi.
Right here.
And master company, and call you back on taxi, Maple 7650.
All right, we're here. Let's get the cargo base opened, engine shut off and all that. Yes, so let's get the bleed on so that we don't get cooked inside. Turn on off engine 1.
Lane 9, hold short of Alpha Mike.
Turn off engine 2. turn off all these lights. Strobe off. Beacon off. And seatbelt sign off as well. Think there's anything else we need to do. Let's maybe call a ground power unit. Let's open this door here.
Okay, bring it up to 7339, 2.4, push and set.
Georgian 7339, straight back to the circle, Alpha taxi.
Straight back with on short, Georgian 7339.
We have the ground power unit. Let's go to ground power. Let's turn off the APU. Alright, let's take a look outside. It's definitely also worthy of a screenshot. Oh, I need some hydraulics. Let's turn on the electric pump here.
Park brake is set. Check emergency park brake is set. Vehicles are in position. They said that you have hot brakes on both sides.
Just the temperature, you guys seeing a small...
Let's turn on the fan because the brakes are probably hot. Alright, let's turn on the APU. Let's turn off the electronic pump.
I check you're evacuating on the runway.
Take a look at how the APU is doing. It's a veil.
Cruise 1914, heavy ground runway 24 right, information Zulu, altimeter 2984, taxi Bravo Charlie.
294 Bravo Charlie for runway 24, Cruise 1914.
Oh, let's take an outside view. That is definitely worthy of a screenshot. Right there. There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's disconnect from pilot to ATC. Yes, I want to exit. Let's see what SAS says here. Minus 295, that's not bad. Let's finish up. And I don't have any comments. Let's just file the pilot PIREP. Alright. With that done, let me turn down this. Let's remove turn off, and yeah, let's just leave this be. No, let's remove it because we don't want to look at that. All right, let's do some short replays. Well, let's see. Of the landing. Let's see how far away. That's pretty good hit. So let's just start it up. See the landing. Because I need to go to bed right now. Let's see how I did. I think I floated a little while on the flare. Let's take a look from the side. Alright, let's see that from the runway perspective. Let's take a look. Show external runway. Somewhere around here, I think it's a good place to look. Let's zoom in just a little bit. And there we are. Let's take a look and see how it looked. Flare. All right, let's try to get a tower view, see if we can do that. Wow. That's that's a tall tower. Maybe not a tower view. I don't know. Let's get it from the inside then. Alright, let's see how the landing sounded and looked from the inside. Not too bad, not too shabby. Let's get a flyby of that. See how it looked from here. Going to find the right place to show us. There should be better. Maybe here. That was the touchdown. It was within the zone, but on the very edge of it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was all for the yeah, they have left, so they have finished with their jobs. Let's just close the doors. Let's go inside and get a door view. They're all closed, all right. Let's take a look at the flight controls. That's because we don't have any, let's try to turn on the electric pump once again. Low pressure, alright, fair enough. Not much going on. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, let's turn it off then. Let's turn off the APU. Let's turn off the external power. And the batteries. Alright, guys and girls, I hope that you have enjoyed this stream. Remember, just as always, follow us on Twitch. They help a lot on me on my way to get affiliation. On YouTube, likes and subscribes, they also help. I mean, likes or dislikes, it doesn't really matter technically, because just as long as you react to whatever I put out, it works. It gives me what I want. That is more probability of being seen on the intro page, so that others might get a chance to watch these fantastic streams. Just scratching my own back here. No, I mean, obviously it's up to you, but if you want to help out, then this is the best way I can think of it. Alright, I will see you tomorrow, just around 10, I would believe. That's what I plan to do. I mean, my plans can always get moved around by God knows what. So, kids, family, and just random calls, they sometimes crop up. But yeah, I hope to see you tomorrow, and stay safe and all that out there. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, one question, if you that are watching, if you come back tomorrow, please think about, do you want me to present with you with a plane ready to taxi? Or do you like that process of me going to checklists and starting from cold and dark and all that? Because I know that some people just want to see me fly. And some people like to see this process of sitting in an empty plane and then gradually building up until you are actually ready to go. So, yeah, think about that, and then I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.